Then you may ask, is there any destruction for those Vedas? Destruction means resolution will be there. Then from that resolution within Ishvara, again Vedas will emerge again. So this circle of creation, protection and destruction will happen throughout. So Vedas are eternal. This is inbuilt knowledge. For knowledge, for Vidya, there is no birth, there is no death. It is eternal. But where comes the Shapa? During the Kali Yuga, the beginning of the Kali Yuga, this Shapa happened. What is a Shapa? It is a curse. Why a curse of a saint is very, very powerful? A sage is very, very powerful. Even the curse of human beings are very powerful. That is why we should not curse others and we should not receive curse also. Because curses are based on words. Words are very, very powerful. You should be very careful in using the words. So many people, they don't know how to communicate. There are some courses for communication. In corporate sector, they will teach people how to communicate with them. They will train their professionals how to communicate with people. So many times we utter unwanted words. We are not clear about what to talk, what not to talk. First thing, ya kavarayinum na kakar. You can be free with anything. You need not be careful on anything, but be careful on your words. Because words are having power, right? Words are coming from Shabdas, Shabda Rupam. All Shabdas, A, I, U, all are coming from this universe, which are the breathing of Ishvara. So they are very, very powerful. So while speaking, we should be very careful. Sometimes we want to hurt people. Purposefully, we want to hurt people. And we use some words. When problem comes, no, I didn't tell in that meaning. We used to say. Then we have to learn, we have to create a particular dictionary in which Vachyartha and Lakshyarthas are spoken. Because words will hurt others. What will happen for that hurt? That hurt will get multiplied into 100, and to the power of 100 it will complete. Why? Why to waste words? So before uttering words, we should be very careful, because it has a power to bless a person, to bring bliss in a person, and it has a power to kill a person. So words to be taken care. If you want to speak something, in some tradition, there are some gibberish meditation. In that, they will blabber something to bring out the hidden unconscious emotions. They will ask people to shout like anything. One can shout like donkey or dog or scream, something can be done to bring out the emotions. So words are having a background of emotions. Even all these things I am speaking about, I am talking about the human communication. And Swamiji, I am very careful about my words. But if I look at a person, I will burn him. Yes, eyes are Agni Swarupa, Tattvabodha says. So fire-like view, aspect, look. You should be careful in that also. Because your eyes are the medium to communicate your manas, mind. One more thing is there. Your smile. It will show you what you are thinking in your mind. It also represents your mind. Sometimes we want to laugh friendly with some people, but it won't come properly. You would have experienced like that. For example, when our friend brings 2-3 friends for a dinner at our home, we don't expect that much of people. We invited our friend only, but he came with his friends, all 4-5 people are coming in. How you will be smiling? Yes, welcome. You will try to hide your feelings and smile artificially. Then it will communicate. Hey, I invited you only. Why are you bringing so many people? This will be communicated. So words, your look, your expression, your body language, all are counted. Everything is counted. There is a program called Neuro-Linguistic Program nowadays. Neuro-Linguistic Program. In that your body language is counted. Your body language and your expression while you are in a meeting or a public place, your look, your behavior, your voice also will change. It's taken care. It is counted. People will observe you and estimate you. Without you know that, you will be estimated. You will be monitored. So you should be always concentrate on your inner core. You should be normal always. Don't try to elevate your expressions artificially. Don't try to smile artificially. Don't try to behave smartly. You are receiving a person in your office. He enters into your room and he puts his right leg over left leg and shaking his shoes in front of you, sitting majestically in front of you, so that you will think that he is a great person. In fact, he is a person of inferiority complex. Watch people's hand. They will be disturbed and they will be doing like this, as if a student who doesn't know the question, exam has started, exam paper has come, the students will do like this. Stress will be expressed. Always shaking the legs. Elders used to say, don't shake your legs. Don't cross your legs in front of elders. Those who are crossing their legs in front of elders or any Swamijis, one point, they don't know how to sit in front of a Swamiji or an elderly person. Another point, they want to hide their inferiority complex. They want to show their superiority complex. So all these things are very important, which will bring unknown results. Like this, when Kali Yuga started, the great saints at Himalaya, with their masters, great masters of Sri Vidya Upasana, were doing their chantings, prayers, sadhana. They were doing their sadhana. By then, Saint Vashishta enters in. He is a traveler. Just he enters, he passes through this sadhana. And these people were not aware of Vashishta's visit. They were deeply thinking about their own sadhana with all egoistic expressions. If they are really in deep meditation, Vashishta will never curse them. But they were doing this with ego. Then Vashishta wanted to teach a lesson to those sadhakas, not only sadhakas, whole Sri Vidya Sampradaya. Then Vashishta cursed, and you will never understand the core of this sadhana. You will be attracted with external, brilliant, glittering elements of this sadhana. Pancha makaras will affect you. This is the curse of Vashishta. What are pancha makaras? Mamsa. Then people started offering mamsa to Devi, meat. Matsya. People started offering fish to Devi as an naivedya. Mudra is a meaningful gestures, hand postures, folding the fingers in a particular way. Mamsa, Matsya, Mudra, then Madhu, liquor, alcohol, people used to offer to Devi. Then Maithuna. Maithuna is sexual intercourse, male-female relationship without dharma. It was offered to Devi. There are people even now misguided by these principles, those who suffer. It is like missing the map of the reaching point. It will deviate you, divert you, distract you, and it will take somewhere, and it will give birth and birth. Birth after birth, the jiva will suffer. What is the true meaning of Panchamakaras told in scriptures? What is called Mamsa? Devi resides in Mamsa. Out of Sapta Dhatus, 7 Dhatus, Mamsa is a Dhatu. Mamsa Nishtaye Namaha. Meaning, Devi resides in Mamsa, in the flesh. Offering this flesh to Devi means leaving the bodily attachment. Sacrificing this bodily attachment to Devi is offering the Mamsa. What is offering of Matsya? Fish. Fish symbolically represents the Manas. Sankalpa Vikalpatmika Manas is symbolically represented by the image of fish. That oscillating mind should be offered to Devi. You should surrender your mind to Devi. These are the ayudas, weapons. And we want to become Nirayuda. So, Nirayuda body, I surrender my manas to Devi. I offer my manas to Devi, which is like fish moving here and there. Mamsa, Matsya. Then Mudra. The mudra should not be a representation or should not be interpreted in a wrong way. There are so many philosophical meaning for Yoni Mudra. In Sri Vidya Sampradaya, Yoni Mudra is very, very important. Shakta Upasana, Yoni Mudra is very, very important. The meaning of that mudra to be understood not as a symbol of the sexual union, but as the symbol of Shiva and Shakti within. The right hand represents Shiva, left hand represents Shakti, and when we do the mudra, it becomes the expression of Shiva Shakti unification. Maya Sahita Ishvaraha. From this yoni, all universe are emerging out. Tattva Purva understanding is very essential. Mamsa, Matsya, Mudra. And what is Madhu? Madhu is a substance which intoxicates people. You have to offer all those sedations in which you are overindulgent and you are misguided, diverted. All those attractions, desires are like Madhu. It makes you addict. Whatever addicts you should be offered to Devi. An Upasaka cannot be an addict. So he has to sacrifice. That is symbolically represented by Madhu. Another expression for Madhu is there in Yoga Shastra. When people do Yoga Sadhana, it is told that there will be a sweet secretion from the head to the throat. Through the small tongue, it will reach the tongue and it will give sweeter taste, which represents nectar, Amrit. And that is told by Madhu. Mamsa, Matsya, Mudra, Madhu. Maithuna. Sexual intercourse between male and female. What is that? Certainly not the true, real physical relationship. Certainly not. It means in Kundalini Yoga, Mooladhara Shakti has this Kundalini power, which is the female power. In all physical body of Jivas, in Mooladhara Shakti, it is told that Kundalini resides as a serpent. This is also a symbolic representation of our unconscious mind, not aware of consciousness. when this Kundalini Shakti rises and merges with the Shiva, who is in the Sahasrara Shri Vidyapita, and they become an unified form of Shiva Shakti Aikyam. This is a way of expressing the Maithunam within, explaining Maithunam. And in reality, there is no power moving from Muladhara to Sahasrara. It is also symbolical representation. It is also a symbolical representation of understanding, negating this external world and understanding Aham Brahmasmi. The lower consciousness or unconsciousness is Muladhara. The realization, the pure consciousness is Sahasrara. This is what. And also I should add, there is nothing called lower consciousness or impure consciousness. Everything is consciousness. But we don't understand means that non-understanding is expressed as the Balaka or a Kanya. Innocent child. So in that way, these Pancha Makaras are philosophically explained in Sri Vidya Sampradaya. So we have to take the Lakshya Artha, not Vachya Artha. But because of the curse of the great saint Vasishtha, of late, the left path of Sri Vidya was propagated and it became very strong. Bali pujas were done, offering animals to Devi started and collapsed the entire true Sri Vidya. The true practice of Sri Vidya became rare, and those who were teaching it, the true Sri Vidya, were suffering attacks from this leftist people. So in those days, they will be misunderstood. If anybody says that I am a Shakta Upasaka or Sri Vidya Upasaka, they will be punished or they will be misunderstood. They will be misunderstood for their characters. That is why those days, I am talking about just 400 years before, people will never declare about their own Upasana. They will hide them in the appearance of a Shaiva. They will be looking like a Shaivite, but inner mind will be practicing Sri Vidya Upasana. Those days were very tough period for these sadhakas. There are some histories. Read the history of Abhirama Bhatta. It happened because of this problem only. People were misunderstood. And the true people, Sattvic people, started suffering. They were attacked by the Rajasic and Tamasic people of the Upasakas. Philosophy was hidden. And later on, during the British rule, Europeans found that there is a secret of this Sri Vidya, and they were in search of true sadhakas and the textbooks. There were no textbooks, prescribed textbooks for this sadhana in those days, but some rare palm leaves were there. Some great saints were holding those palm leaves. And it is believed that they were stolen by some people and now they are all available in Western world libraries and research laboratories. These are all some talks about Sri Vidya. We are not bothered about it. Satyameva Jayate. That's what taught to us. So Satyam never fades. It exists ever. That way, this Shatrutvam is there because of Vashishta Shapa. Vishwamitra Shapa. What is Vishwamitra Shapa? Vishwamitra Shapa happened because sage Vishwamitra was practicing Aim Klim Sau mantra as 3 bijas, Aim Klim Sau, Aim Klim Sau. Even after chanting millions and millions of time, Devi didn't appear in front of him. It means if you chant millions and millions of times, Devi has to appear in tangible form. Vishwamitra was expecting, but it didn't happen. Finally, when he got angry and he cursed the mantra, this mantra is invalid, he declared. After that, Devi appeared in front of him and told Vishwamitra, what you were doing is wrong. It should be reversed. Aim Klim Sau, Sau being Aim. It should be chanted in reverse order. Direct order one time, reverse order one time. Devi blessed Vishwamitra. From that time onwards, the followers, the Sishyas of Vishwamitra, started following this method of chanting in direct and reverse order. Aim Klim Sau, Sau Klim Aim. In that way, Vishwamitra Shapa is removed. And Narada Shapa is there. Brahmaji's Shapa is there for this part. Today, I am going to tell you about the Vimochana for Vashishta Shapa. Then all those saints who were cursed by Vashishta approached the sage Vasishta and begged for his pardon. Sage Vasishta blessed them. No, this is one of Leela of Ishvara. I am not an egoistic person to curse you. Only because of you, this has happened, and people in future are going to do Sri Lakshmi Narasimha Mantra Upasana. All Sri Vidya Sadhakas should pray Sri Lakshmi Narasimha Rupam of Mahavishnu. Then only in tough days they will be saved. So, Narasimha Mantra Upasana is the Vimochana for Vashishta Shapa. That's what we are going to study today. Recently, I got a Satsanga question. In that, they say, Swamiji, I am very much interested and devoted to Devi. When I am practicing seriously, I meet with some problems. And then I come to a conclusion why I should do all this mantra, English. What is the use? Everybody is enjoying life. I am doing vrata. I am avoiding some tasty foods which I like. Some tasty foods we like, we should avoid. All those things cannot be enjoyed by a sadhaka. Even Sri Vidya sadhakas are not supposed to drink sugarcane juice, because sugarcane is there in the hands of Devi. It is also considered as Devi form. Yeah, a stick of sugarcane. You should not crush it and drink it. White sugar you can eat. It is a different form of sugar cane. Proper sugar cane we should not eat, the Upasaka should avoid. So all these regulations I follow. Even then I meet with some competitions, disappointments, some insultation, some dukkha, some sufferings. So my interest towards sadhana comes down, Swamiji. What can I do? The solution is, if you feel like this, when you are entering into not only Sri Vidya, any Bhakti Marga or spirituality or yoga sadhana, yoga asanas you are doing, one day you will get bored. Why to bend like this? Why to suffer like this? When you get this kind of depression, you have to do Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. When you do Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama, Anuloma Viloma Pranayama, your mind will get elevated, boosted, induced. All negative thoughts will be driven out. That is one practice you should follow. Another thing is chant Lakshmi Narasimha mantra, which I am going to teach now. In our Sri Lalitambika temple, Sri Lalitambika Peetham, we have a separate shrine for Sri Lakshmi Narasimha Swami. A statue is there. In Sri Vidya tradition, this Lakshmi Narasimha Sampradaya is hidden and taken out from the regular texts. In regular texts now what are all available in market, you cannot see Lakshmi Narasimha mantra, but in our tradition, in our Coimbatore tradition, we are teaching Lakshmi Narasimha Upasana to people who are all approaching us for the past 20 years. And now I am going to share another screen with you, in which we study Lakshmi Narasimha mantra. It is Bijakshara Samputa Lakshmi Narasimha mantra. Om Hreem Shaum. Hreem and Shaum are the Bijakshara mantras. Ugram Veeram Mahavishnu Jwalantam Sarvato Mukam Nrasimham Veshanam Badram Mrityum Namamyaham. Om Hreem Shaum Ugram Veeram Mahavishnu Jwalantam Sarvato Mukam. Lakshmi Narasimha story you know, Bhakta Prahlada story you know, and Lakshmi Narasimha having Ugra Rupa. Om Hreem Shaum Ugram Veeram Mahavishnu Jwalantam Sarvato Mukam. We see his face everywhere. Nrasimham, half human, half lion is Nrasimham. Veshanam Badram Mrityum Namamyam. Mrityu. Mrityu means death for death. Death of death. So minus into minus become plus. Mrityu. Namamyam. I pray that Nrasimha. In Tamil also it is there, in transliteration English also it is there. Today this lesson will reach you. And this is the Gayatri mantra form with the Bijakshara. Here we give the Veem Bijakshara. Here we have Hreem Shaum Bijakshara. In this mantra we have Hreem Shaum Bijakshara. And here we have Veem Bijakshara. Hreem Bijakshara. Veem Bijakshara. Om Veem Vajranakaya Vidmahe तीक्ष्णदंष्ट्राय धीमहि तन्नो नरसिंह प्रचोदयात्। ॐ ह्रीं वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदंष्ट्राय धीमहि तन्नो नरसिंह प्रचोदयात्. These two mantras to be chanted with the proper pronunciation and dhvani, then this will remove the fear of death. If anybody is afraid because fear of death, Narasimha Swami is mrityu, death to death. So fear of death will be removed because of the grace of Sri Narasimha Swami. And along with this, you should chant Om Shri Mahalakshmi Namaha, so that the Ugra form of Lakshmi Narasimha will be cooled. Om Shri Mahalakshmi Namaha should be chanted along with this mantra. Om Shri Mahalakshmi Namaha. Shri. Aim Dream Shri is there, no? That Shri you have to chant. Om, please note it. Om Shri Mahalakshmi Namaha. I have not given in this paper, but you have to chant Yatha Shakti. How many times? How many times? Somebody is asking on notebook. How many on notepad? Some people are asking how many times we should chant. Any mantras what I gave, minimum 3 times you can chant, and multiples of 9 you can chant later. 9 times, 18 times, 27 times, 36 times, 45 times, like that, up to 108 times. In multiples of 9, you can chant any mantras given by me in this session. That is a standard instruction. Unless otherwise it is told 11 times or 12 times or 4 times, it has to be chanted for 9 times. Minimum 3. So that you will get the immense benefit out of chanting of this mantra. And I am happy that today we are blessed by Devi and the Guru Mandala to transform this. You can focus the mantra. This will come to you. May not worry if you are not able to see the mantras. Om Hrim Shaum Ugram Veeram Mahavishnu Galantam Sapatokam Brisimham Veshanam Badram Mrityum Namamyaham. Om Hrim Vajradakaya Vidmahe Tikshnadanshaya Dhimahi Tanno Narasimha Prachodayat. Om Shri Mahalakshmi Namaha. Om Shri Mahalakshmi Namaha. Om Shri Mahalakshmi Namaha. Om Shri Mahalakshmi Namaha. This is the mantra, Shri Lakshmi Narayana mantra. So you should Lakshmi Narasimha mantra. You have to do Shri Mahalakshmi Namaha silently along with this mantra whenever you chant. And in the same way, some people used to chant Kubera mantra. Kubera mantra should not be chanted alone. Kubera mantra should be chanted along with the Lakshmi Narayana mantra. Like that, certain rules are there. Like you should not mix water and oil. Like that, certain rules, like chemical compositions. Like chemical compositions, there are some compositions of shabdas also. You are not supposed to do these shabdas in that way. Like that, there will be some restrictions. Today we are all blessed to read this mantra and share this mantra. And I told you have to do Aim Hrim Shrim Japa. Along with this, from today, during this Navaratri, every day you can chant this Lakshmi Narasimha mantra. This has Roga Nivarana Shakti. It will protect us from diseases. It will protect us from enmities. Lakshmi Narasimha mantra will give Rina Vimochanam, release from debts, legal issues, and it will bless with all long life, healthy, wealthy and prosperous life. Why this Srividya Sadhana focuses some special relaxations for the jiva to make him free to spend his time for studying shastras, doing sadhanas. If a person is ill, he cannot do sadhana. If a person is financially struggling, he cannot do sadhana. Or a person who suffers due to some relationship issues cannot do sadhana or studying of shastras properly because of some worries, depressions. This is a perfect system which heals all your wounds. Manasa, Vachaka, Karmana. You don't give wounds you don't hurt others, and don't allow, this will never allow others to hurt you. So like this, we will make use of this mantra. If you have any questions, you can write to me through email. I will clear your doubts. Any questions? Dhanyavadaha. Thank you for joining today with us. And our class will be day after tomorrow as scheduled. You will get the link and Dhanyavadaha. All are blessed. Thank you once again. Dhanyavadaha. Hari Om. Shri Guru Bhyo. I bless one and all.
धन्यवाद स्वामीजी.
Hari Om Swamiji.
Hari Om.
Thank you, Swamiji.
Thank you, Swamiji.
Thank you, Swamiji.
Namah Swamiji.
Jai Gurudev.
Thank you, Swamiji.
Thank you, Swamiji.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Swamiji.
Swamiji. Thank you, Swamiji.
Jai Gurudev.
Pranam Swamiji. Thank you very much.
Pranam.
Pranam Swamiji.
Thank you, Swamiji.
Dhanyawad.
Swamiji.
And I want to only introduce them one by one. So you'll have some time to